Good afternoon. This is Pam with Follow Your Brush and Down the Ink Hole. If you haven't ever watched before, I appreciate you tuning in today. I do watercolors and fountain pens and inks, and I just love color of no matter how it comes. But today, I wanted to talk to you about something, my fountain pen collection. And last year I went on this kind of fountain pen frenzy, shall we say. I started the hobby or collecting, whatever you want to call it, addiction of purchasing fountain pens. And I bought them throughout the year. Last year in 2024, I started in about February or March. And if I saw something I liked, I just bought it. Not really understanding what I was doing in the beginning. I just went to Amazon and purchased inexpensive pens. So therefore, I discovered when I went to look at my pen case that I had quite a collection of Jinhao pens. And I did not even realize it. That's why I put on here, Jinhao. Who, me? I just didn't realize I had so many. I recently, like many of you, if you're watching YouTube and following people, have been purchasing the Jinhao 10s that are the capless, and I'll show those in a minute. But I opened my pen case to look and see what I had. And lo and behold, I think my current count is maybe 15, 16 Jinhao pens. So this just isn't a recent jump on the bandwagon by Jinhao like it's been trending on YouTube. This was something that I have just been doing without even realizing it because of the cost effect. So because I had so many, you know what I had to do, of course, is I had to go buy a new pen cover from Galen Leather. This is their, I think it's called their honey color from Galen Leather. Beautiful, smells wonderful, holds 20 pens. And look at this. Now, these I have put little stickers on them because I had to look back up to see when I ordered them and what the names were because I didn't even remember. So we're going to start with these. These are the Jinhao 82, and of course I inked them all up, which is kind of a copy, if you want to say. Sometimes they're called dupes, as duplicate for other pens whose patents have run out. And so, you can now make them under their own name because they're not compromising any patent. Let's start with these here. Too many to even hold. These are great. And I think this is what I actually started with, was my Jinhao 82s. And I like them just because of the size. They're comfortable for me to hold. This one is a Jinhao 82 Peach Pink is the name of it. So it's kind of a peachy color on the top, the cream on the bottom. So I'm going to start here with my Jinhao 82s. Let me get my hand correct here. Don't worry about me. I'm not abused. I just got out of the hospital a couple weeks ago. So this is I'm not an abused person. I just, when you're in the hospital, if you're not abused looking when you go in, you look like that when you come out. But this is my Jinhao 82. And this one, the name of it is Peach Pink. I put a little cheat sheet on there so I could remember. And I'll do the ink color here in a minute. But this is my first one, Jinhao Peach Pink, Jinhao 82. The next one, I love the colors on this one. This one is called Sky Blue. And I purchased this. It's a medium nib. And I purchased this. Actually, I just got this one recently. So let me get my fingers to work here. Having a little trouble. Look at that beautiful ink. I know the ink I have in this one is the from Fountain Pen Day. And the name of this one is, what did I say? Sky Blue. I had to look them all up to see when I purchased them because I didn't really even remember that I had all these pens. And then we'll do a little ink swatch here in a minute and I'll tell you what the inks are. The next one, I love this one. This is when I was kind of in a coffee phase, I guess. I purchased it in June of last year. This is called Coffee Fluorescent. It's got this beautiful brown shimmery color for the base and almost a green gold cap with the opposite color on the finial. I really like this. And so this is another Jinhao 82. Now they can post. We post it. And it makes it the size of a normal pen. And it's very comfortable to write with, posted. And this one is Coffee. Let's make sure I spell this right. Oh, F-L-O. You know, when you start to be online, you are C-E-N-T, Coffee Fluorescent. You start to be online and you're typing and writing and talking all at the, or writing and talking all at the same time. I can't do it. So there we go. There's the Coffee Fluorescent. And the next one, I like this color too. I think this is beautiful. This is Cornflower Blue, kind of a teal and pink with the opposite finials, just like the other one. And this is, get my thumb to work here, Jinhao 82 Cornflower Blue. And I really like this one. Some of the colors that I used on these came out of my last ink flight box. So I'll share that with you in a second. And this last 82 that I found was also purchased in June 24. And this one is called Lake Blue. And got room to put this, whoops, I started to put the name of the, so Jinhao 82. And this one is called Lake Blue. It's actually kind of a, almost like a peony color. It's kind of a purpley shade, but it's very pretty. Kind of a reminds me of periwinkle. And then the very last one, which actually was the very first Jinhao that I ever purchased, was this little mini. I absolutely love this little mini. And this one is, like I said, it's an 82 mini. And it just writes so beautifully that when I got this and I enjoyed it so much, that's why I began to purchase more, because they're just really nice writers. And this is pink marble. So those are my Jinhao 82s. And let me back up a minute and we will put down the colors that I have in each of these. Yeah, if I can find it. If I can't, I will wing it. I got them all. I got them all here. This has just been, this is the pink marble. This one, okay, let me regroup here. Let me regroup. This one going to just do it this way. It's going to show you, it's going to put a little drop from the cartridge. Okay, that's a big drop, but there we go. I should have gloves on because I always make a mess, but this color is from the last ink flight box, and it was called, isn't it pretty? It's a red wine color, and I really like it. Isn't it pretty? So that's the first one, and it was from hang on, I'm here. It didn't lose me. It's from my last ink flight box. I'll put that one right here. This is it right here. It's TAURUSI red wine. And so that's the color that I put in the little pink marble one. I thought that would be pretty, the little red wine color. Let me move on to the next one. This is the Lake Blue. And this one, put a drop down. Not as much that time. This one I also took from my ink flight box. Let me just move it around with my Kakamori nib. This one is the Leonardo Aficionado. It's called Unique Purple. And I got that one right here. Purple Unique. I'm sorry, said it backwards. Purple Unique. So that one I put in this little periwinkle colored pen, and I like that as well. Now let's get on to the Cornflower Blue, and guess what color I put in this one? The turquoise color. So I got my ink flight sample box, and then I started looking at these pens while I was recovering from my little hospitalization, and found out that I have so many Jinhaos. So I just wanted to ink them all up because, you know, I didn't have anything else better to do. So while I was doing that, I thought it's a perfect time to hopefully not make a mess. Perfect time to fill these pens and use the ink flight box at the same time. So there's the Cornflower Blue in the Hawaii, and it's Italian, but I'm sure it says turquoise. Just trust me on that one. This is my Jinhao 82 Coffee Fluorescent. And as we are following custom here with the ink flight box, that one came out quickly. Put the lid back on. And this is the Noche Moscata Brown. And I thought that looked really nice in that coffee fluorescent. Oops, I just dropped it. It's on the floor. And that coffee fluorescent pen. The next one is Sky Blue. This one I know what ink I used in this one. It was not from the ink flight box, but it was from my fountain pen day ink last year. And it's just a beautiful blue purpley ink that is good for like just almost any pen. I mean, I have used that ink in so many pens recently. I just love it. It's just a great all-around color. It's kind of a purple blue. You see that? Kind of a purple, or I guess that's what we call it, huh? In fountain pen land. And then this last one up here That is my pink peach. Actually, I don't think I have the color. This one I got from somewhere else. This one I got put in the color from the Diamine Inkvent calendar, Potpourri. So it's not from my Inkfly box, but I will show you that. I questioned whether it may be a little bit too light, but I was writing with it today and it actually didn't look too bad. So let's see what that one looks like. I thought that looked kind of pretty in that one. So that's the one for my peach pink. And I put the wrong lid on it. It's this one. So I'm going to do some more Jinhaos in a little bit because, you know, I found I have a lot of Jinhaos. Let's see if this can even out a little bit in the way it's going to dry. But I wanted to share that with you just real quickly and tell you where I've been, because I haven't been around to talk to you or myself or anybody. I've been kind of out of commission here for a little bit, but I wanted to share this and thank you for stopping by and taking a look. Here they are, some of my ink flight samples and my first row of Jinhao pens, and I just went totally out of the frame. First row of Jinhao pens. There's my ink flight sample. I'll talk to you later. Thanks for putting up with me, and I'm not even going to edit this out or anything. It is what it is today. 2 weeks out of the hospital, so you get what you get. I'm just happy to be back. Thank you. See you later. Bye.